Hello everybody and welcome to Whining Wednesdays on BareTalkTV. Megan and I today are going to be whining about political correctness.
Cheers to that.
Yeah, not cheers to
Kind
that.
of.
Cheers to political incorrectness.
Yes.
So girl, I come from a background where honesty is truly appreciated. And when I say honesty, I mean like telling somebody even that no, that dress is a no, this one is a yes, is the way you speak to people. There's no holding back. People just don't get hurt as much as they do in North America. So when I moved here, it was definitely an adjustment for me to be a little bit more politically correct.
Right.
And the older I get, the more I'm like, I am who I am.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to change myself or adapt to the culture so much that I've compromised the person that I am.
Yes.
So I've gone back to being myself 100% and really not holding back if I had to say something.
And I grew up in Canada and with an English family, so it is more politically correct, which I think usually I don't give an opinion about, for example, clothes or whatever, or look, or the way someone does their own thing unless they ask me. But
Of course, not unsolicited.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I am a very vocal person, and I do like to be honest. I try my best to be a very honest person because I want people to know what I say to them, they can take and know it's the truth, or know it's my honest opinion. So I think I even dealt with that too. Like a lot of people be like, Megan's a bitch, we don't like Megan, because I've always been very honest, and I've always, in my family, if there's been situations, I've been the one being like, don't like this isn't right. And people don't like that.
What's wrong with that? I mean, don't you want honesty? Don't you value that more?
I don't
would
think people
rather
can
have
take
the
it.
people, like my friends, the kind of friends that just tell me things to my face and stand up for me behind my back.
I think
feel
people
it.
are scared. People, I've had that a lot. Like I've said, like, can we please sit down and talk about this? I'm not going to sit in here and yell at you, but can we talk about this? And people avoid.
Confrontation, yeah.
They're very scared of that. But with political correctness, I think with a lot of topics like race, sexuality, gender, I think people are now, especially now in this day and age with everything that's going on, they're scared to say anything.
100%.
Because they're like, oh my God, if I say this, this group will be offended. If I say this, this group will be
cannot
offended.
make
What do I
everybody
do?
happy. You're not going to be able to ever make every single person on this earth happy. You're not going to be everyone's cup of tea. Recently, I love making fun of Instagram, like, you know, all that regular hashtag bullshit, like the whole, hey, Friday, which I can't stand, but it's fun. Like, I love just poking fun at it. And I had written something about how I didn't like that, and someone actually messaged me. I had a message request from this blogger that followed me, and she's like, haha, like, I write that all the time. Was it about me? And I'm like, actually, like, you know, people take these things too hard. I'm like, just because you don't like something, it doesn't mean that I don't like you, right? Like, you don't like red wine. You know, for example, like, it has nothing to do with the person or the individual, right? But people take it like, oh, it's about me.
And I think this is affecting a lot of things because when you're so scared of being politically correct, you don't learn anything anymore.
Nothing.
You can't sit and ask someone about themselves, whether it's their background, their race, their sexuality, whatever it is, because you are so afraid of offending. And I think that's sad.
And we talked earlier about this today, about like the numbers and the age, right? Like, I think that is definitely a North American thing. Nobody in Europe cares about, like, or any other parts probably, like, but like asking a woman how old you are. Like, what's the big deal? You're 60, you're 60.
I asked a woman her age a couple of years ago. She was like, Megan? I was like, what? And she was like, I know. And she never answered.
Oh, she sounds like the kind of friend I never want to have.
She was very annoying. No, she's not my friend, but anyway, that's what she said. I was just like, who cares?
Yeah, it's just a number. It's just people get offended too easily, and social media has definitely made it much easier to see through that and how much it impacts people. Anyhow, share your thoughts on political correctness and follow all these cute little links here down below. And this has been BareTalkTV. Have a great day.